Hi students, in this session we will discuss about memory hierarchy. So here different types of memories they have been taken. This is the processor. Within the processor we have a registers, the smallest storage device, primary cache L1, secondary cache L2, main memory and secondary memory. So from small to big they have defined. The smallest one is the register. Next smallest one is the primary memory. Next smallest one is the L2 cache, secondary cache. After that main memory, and the biggest one is the magnetic disk, that is secondary memory. So the size here, see, they have given this way the hierarchical level. So that means from register to secondary storage device, the size is going on increasing. From register to secondary storage devices, the size is going to increase. Coming to the speed will increases from secondary storage device to register. So here see, the lowest speed will consist of secondary memory, next speed, lowest speed main memory, next cache, next primary cache L1, after that register. That means the highest speed will the registers will contain, and the lowest speed, thus a magnetic disk or secondary memory will contain. The cost also, the lowest cost unit is magnetic disk or secondary storage. After that the costless, some cost increases main memory, secondary, and register is the costliest one. In this manner they have defined the hierarchy, the level from which one to which one the size is increasing. So that means the size increases from register to memory, secondary memory, and the processor, speed, the speed increases from secondary memory to register. Next, the cost also increases from secondary memory to register. See, the fastest access is to data held in the processor registers. Registers are at the top of the memory hierarchy. Here see, the registers are at the top of memory hierarchy. Relatively small amount of memory that can be implemented on the processor chip. This is a processor cache. So relatively small amount of memory that can be implemented on the processor, that is called as a processor cache. Two levels of cache. Cache level 1 cache is on processor chip. Level 2 is in between the main memory and the processor. In between of main memory and processor, level 2 cache has been placed. Next level is a main memory implemented with SIMS technology, much larger but much slower than the cache memory. So here the main memory is also much slower than the cache memory. The next level is magnetic disks. So huge amount of data can be stored and inexpensive storage. It doesn't contain, it contains large amount of data, and the speed of this one is very less. Speed of memory access is a critical. The idea to bring instruction and data that will be used in near future as close to the processor as possible. Here, whatever the data we have in the memory, the data should be transmitted from memory to processor. For that purpose, they have defined this one. So next we will see about the memories called as a cache memory. So here see, before going for the cache memory, the processor is much faster than the main memory. As the result, the processor has to spend much of its time waiting while instruction and data are being fetched from the main memory. Because of whenever we compare the main memory and the processor will be at a high end speed and the main memory will be as a low. So to make the balances of these two, the processor and main memory, so whenever the processor is executing, it wants to wait much time for fetching the data because of the main memory is slow. Major obstacle towards achieving good performance. Here we have a major obstacle or problem to achieve a good performance. Speed up of the main memory cannot be increased beyond a certain point. So whenever you see the main memory cannot be increased beyond a certain point. That means, so suppose whenever you purchase any mobile or thing, they will say that the RAM cannot expanded up to certain level only. So beyond that level, it will not support. So that's why we cannot extend the main memory capacity as we require. Here, cache memory is an architectural arrangement which makes the main memory appear faster to the processor than it really is. Cache memory is only an architectural arrangement which makes the main memory appear faster to processor than it really is. Cache memory is based on the property of computer programs known as locality of reference. The cache memory is based on or working is based on the property of computer programs known as locality of reference. Analysis of programs indicates that many instructions in localized areas of program are executed repeatedly during some period of time, while the others are accessed relatively less frequently. See, whenever you analysis of programs indicates many instructions in the localized areas of a program are executed repeatedly during some period of time. For example, the best example for this one is a loops. The same data is going to be repeatedly executed for n number of times, while the others are accessed. If any other than that, the data required, so we will access relatively less frequently. These instructions may be the ones in a loop or a nested loop or few procedures calling each other repeatedly. This is called as a locality of reference. The locality of reference will represented as temporal locality of reference. Recently executed instruction is likely to be executed again very soon. Temporarily locality of reference means recently executed instruction is likely to be executed again very soon. Spatial locality of reference instructions with addresses close to a recently instruction are likely to be executed soon. Here see the cache memory. This is the processor and this is the main memory. In between of these two, they will place the cache because of this is a high speed and this is a low speed. To make the speed balances, they have intermediately placed a memory called as a cache memory. Like that, they will place that one. This is an architectural setup only. The cache memory is an architectural setup. Processor issues a read request. A block of words is transferred from the main memory to the cache one word at a time. Whenever a process issues a read request, a block of words is transferred from the main memory to the cache one word at a time. Main memory to cache they will transfer. Subsequent reference to the data in this block of words are found in the cache. At any given time, only some blocks in the main memory are held in the cache. Which blocks in the main memory or in the cache is determined by a mapping function. At any given time, only some blocks in the main memory are held in the cache. Which blocks in the main memory or in the cache is determined by a mapping function. When a cache is full and a block of words need to be transferred from the main memory, some block of words in the cache must be replaced. This is done by a replacement algorithm. So whenever you are transferring the data, so sometimes the cache is going to be full because of it is the smallest storage device. So at that time, what data should be replaced? So for replacing of the existing data in the cache, they will use a replacement algorithm. Based on the replacement algorithm, they will make refresh or they will refresh the cache. Here cache hit. Existence of cache is transparent to the processor. The processor issues read and write requests in some manner. If the data is in the cache, it is called read or write hit. If whatever the data we request, if the data is available in the cache, it is called a read or a write hit. Read hit, the data is obtained from the cache. Suppose if you read the data from the cache itself, then we will call it as a read hit. Write hit, cache has a replica of contents of the main memory. Contents of the cache and main memory may be updated simultaneously. This is a write-through protocol. Contents of the cache and the main memory may be updated simultaneously. This is the write-through protocol. Update the contents of the cache and mark it as updated by setting a bit known as a 30-bit or modified bit. Update the contents of the cache and mark it updated by setting a bit known as the 30-bit or modified bit. The contents of the main memory are updated when the block is replaced. So the contents of the main memory are updated when this block is replaced. This is write back or copy back protocol. This is known as write back or copy back protocol. Cache miss. If the data is not present in the cache, then we say that a read miss or a write miss occurs. Read miss means a block of words containing this requested word is the transferred from the memory. After the block is transferred, the desired word is forwarded to the processor. The desired word may also be forwarded to the processor as soon as it is transferred without waiting for the entire block to be transferred. This is called as a load through or early restart. Write miss. Write through protocol is used when the contents of main memory are updated directly. If write back protocol is used, the block containing the address word is the first brought into the cache. This desired word is overwritten with the new information. Cache coherence problem. A bit called as a valid bit is providing for each block. If the block contains valid data, then the bit is set to 1, else it is set to 0. Valid bits are set to 0 when the power is just turned on. When a block is loaded into the cache for the first time, then the valid bit is set to 1. Data transfer between main memory and disk occur directly bypassing the cache. When the data on a disk changes, the main memory block is also updated. If the data is also resident in the cache, then the valid bit is set to 0. What happens if the data in the disk and main memory changes and the write back protocol is being used? In this case, the data in the cache may also have changed and is indicated by the 30-bit. The copies of data in the cache and the main memory are different. This is called as a cache coherence problem. The copies of the data in the cache and the main memory are different. This is called as a cache coherence problem. One option is to force write back before the main memory is updated from the disk. Okay, thank you.